And still to come on CBC News at 6, it's hip-hop heaven at one Folklorama pavilion. Our tour of the annual event continues next. Our coverage of Folklorama continues now with a trip to the Pearl of the Orient. We're talking about the Filipino Pavilion. It's a real immersion in culture there, and this year, along with the traditional dance, is something a little different. A brand new dance group for the 21st century.
This is the dance group Sikat. They're young, driven, and they're all Filipino. Sikat was formed less than a year ago by Wayne Santos and a small core of other local dancers. The inspiration? Getting the kids dancing.
We aim it towards youths that in the city that love to do hip hop and they can't afford to go to the bigger schools and such. For some of them, this could be a jump start for their careers in dancing. If they want to become anything from background dancers to professional dancers, it's a really good way for them to hone their skills.
All cultures evolve and borrow from many others. This dance troupe isn't about preserving traditional Filipino culture, it's about absorbing hip-hop and making it their own.
Pop culture in general is being heavily influenced by hip-hop nowadays, and they grow up with it, they grow up listening to it, and I'm sure from Filipino folk dancing, I know that there's probably a lot of things that eventually make their way into the choreography.
The ultimate aim for Sikat is to enter the lucrative world of hip-hop dance competition. It's big and growing, and competing in the U.S. is where it's all at.
We want to actually start by making the scene bigger in Winnipeg and in Canada in general, and making it, spreading it out throughout our country, and then eventually getting good enough to make our way down there, because they're very good down there, and we eventually want to get to that level.
And who knows, maybe someday they'll be famous.
I hope so, yeah. That's what Sikat means, to be famous, so that's what we're aspiring to do.
And good luck to them. Sikat will take to the stage at the Philippine Pavilion on Saturday night at 11 p.m. You can check the Folklorama website to get complete information on this final weekend of Folklorama 2006.